Right, a very good morning to you all. I hope we're all fine. It's Tuesday, it's the 18th of July 2023, and we're here to take a look at the weather for southeast England for the next 24 hours. Well, it's relatively cool out there this morning. We're still in this westerly regime. Temperatures in the UK are still a little bit below average, but today things will start to warm up. Temperatures are going to improve. I'll come on to that in just a moment. But as you can see, top of the hots at the moment, Pembury Sands at 16 degrees. But it is a bright morning, hazy, sunny skies in many places. This is the scene at Cambridge this morning. As I say, they do have some lovely skyscapes up at that place. Do get some quite nice morning skies coming up there. Down at Brighton, well, you can see that, yeah, again, clear blue, hazy skies. The camera's probably a little bit misted over, and that's probably from that storm that we had over the weekend. They could do with cleaning their camera down there. Move over towards Malden at the Blackwater Sailing Club. The mud's looking very, very shiny in the early morning sunshine and some nice rays coming through there. And if we just head over towards, I think this is Oxford, desolate streets at Broad Street in Oxford, a little bit more hazy, a little bit more cloud up there. And if we do take a quick look at the satellite imagery, the clearest is towards the southeast of the county at the moment, or the excuse me a sec. Oh, sorry everyone, that was the cat. Don't know why she's crying, but I'll feed her in a moment. Anyway, back to the forecast. So yeah, hazy sunny skies, more cloud to the west. Right, if we take a look at the FACTS chart at the moment today, we have a weak ridge of high pressure across the southeast of England, and out towards the west we have one or two sort of weak fronts that will be moving across, so much so that by midnight tonight an occlusion will be moving across the southeast. But by then I don't think there's going to be much rain on it, perhaps just the odd shower, but that will be after dark, so maybe just enough just to dampen the ground. But here is the radar at the moment. All of the real heavier stuff is going to be out of the way today, over towards the west of the UK. It will make very, very slow progress eastward. So if we just take a look at how the icon wants to play this one out. So this is the scene now. Rain towards Ireland, quite heavy at the moment, but watch how we go through. This is 11 o'clock, midday, 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's a fragmenting band as it moves across towards the southeast of England, perhaps to the north of our area. So maybe places like Hertfordshire, you might see the odd light shower for a while. Perhaps Luton, you might see something, but to most places it will be dry during daylight hours today, just perhaps a little bit cloudy this afternoon, especially to the north of London. Then we just run that sequence through towards the end of the day. That's where the system pushes out the way, as I said, just a risk of a light shower overnight before that clears out of the way. So here are the symbols. So this is this morning, sunny skies, a little bit hazier towards the west, and then the scene this afternoon, much the same. Best of the sunshine down there towards the southeast coast by then, but just notice how towards the west of our area, towards Reading, Aylesbury, thicker cloud will be moving in, as I've mentioned, just a chance of a light shower towards the end of the day. Your maximum temperatures today peaking at around about 22 degrees. They sometimes underplay these forecasts, so maybe somewhere like Rochester today could be seeing 24, maybe London 24, maybe 24 towards the Chelmsford area as well. And temperatures overnight, because we will have more in the way of cloud, a milder night. Temperatures falling no lower than 15 or 16 degrees, perhaps 17 degrees down there on the south coast between Eastbourne and Brighton. Right, your breezes today, pleased to say that they are lighter, miles an hour, looking at 9, 10, maybe 11 miles an hour towards the south coast, but to most places between 5 and 10. So that's a force to south-southwesterly. And just before we go, we'll just have a little look at the extreme heat that's now starting to build across the Mediterranean. As I mentioned in the forecast, I think the core for this heat wave is going to be over Italy. I think I'll come back later on maybe and do a little bit of a video on this Mediterranean heat wave, see how it's planning out for the next few days. But yeah, if you've got time later on this evening, please come back and we'll have a little look at that one. But anyway, back to the here and now. I just wish you all a nice day. Look after yourselves and ciao for now. So all in all, a fairly reasonable day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.